Welcome in everyone, this is Jordan, and today I'm bringing you a Ravens Flash report from across the pond in London, where we're going to go over some final reports, a few interesting stories surrounding the trade market, and who may be linked to the Ravens. And we're also going to get into taking a look at an interesting list of top coaches and why their rankings might be a little bit off. Let's get to it.
They're going to get a Super Bowl out of me. Believe that. Believe that. I'm a Raven. It's on. All year. Every year.
So, the final injury report for the Ravens and their game status designations were posted, and I'm happy to see that almost all of our players have no designations for their game status except Keaton Mitchell, which may be more of a plan by the coaches than him actually being questionable, because he logged 3 full practices. So, I don't know if Harbaugh's getting a little funny, trying to play a game, whatever. It's also great to see that Macari and Moses each got in 2 full sessions on Thursday and Friday. So, for the Titans injury report, I highlighted a few standouts here because we see that Treylon Burks, the first on the list there, has been officially ruled out of this game. That's his 3rd game in a row. Aziz Al-Shair, if I said that incorrectly, I'm sorry, had 2 limited practices, but then a full one on Friday. And their starting center, Aaron Brewer, is interesting because he was limited on Wednesday, didn't practice on Thursday, and then was limited again on Friday. So I don't know if that Thursday was like a precautionary thing or not, but he wasn't listed as a rest day. So that might be something to keep an eye on throughout the game to see how he's doing. All right, so over the past day or so, I've seen a lot of buzz surrounding the Broncos possibly trading off pieces, including former first-rounder Jerry Jeudy. And apparently some Ravens fans have struck their heads because I've seen several posts on Twitter, Reddit, and even a Bleacher Report piece saying that Jeudy should come to the Ravens. Why? Seriously, what do you think you're going to get out of Jeudy that you aren't already able to get out of Zay Flowers, Aguilar, Andrews? I mean, I'll admit that we're all kind of waiting on Bateman and OBJ to pick their game up a little bit and get back to football shape, but Jeudy is, as Steve Smith Sr. himself says, he's just a guy. If you think signing Jeudy moves the needle for you, then you're stuck in last year when we had DeMarcus Robinson as our number 1, and he had a way better attitude. Now, Saquon Barkley, he would have me open up my ears a bit more, given our slightly underperforming running back room right now. But even then, between major injury concerns and the price being too high, I don't think the risk is worth the reward, unless he's the piece that really puts this offense over the top, which he does have the potential of doing, but the Ravens have enough on their plate right now. They have enough guys that they have to sign in the offseason, and forking over any sort of capital at this point is just going to put them behind the 8 ball. I don't want to see them giving up a 2nd or a 3rd round pick just for him to be injured for 6 or 7 games for the rest of the year, not including the playoffs. I'll take my chances with Hill, Gus Edwards, and Keaton Mitchell. So, you've heard my say about it, but what do you guys think? I'll pose both these questions to you, and you can go ahead and answer them in the comment section below. And yes, I do read all your guys' comments, and I try to respond to all of them. So next up, the staff over at Fox Sports put together a top 10 coaches list, and overall I think it's fine, but I would change a few things. First, I wouldn't have Tomlin at 3. He's still good, but being 500 is not a top 3 coach in this league. I'm guessing this is also just for this season or for recent seasons or something. And if that's the case, I have to admit that I think Doug Peterson should be ranked above Harbaugh right now. I mean, Harbaugh's made some pretty serious errors, both at the end of last year and so far this year, and I can't pretend he hasn't. I'm a big Harbaugh guy, I'm a big Harbaugh supporter, but yeah, I think he's usually a top 5 or top 6 coach. But with the way Peterson has basically turned the Jags program around after that debacle before he got there, yeah, I got to give it to him over Harbaugh. Also, Belichick is on here like some of the old players that get into the Pro Bowl just because of their name. He has no reason to be over guys like McDermott or even Stefanski. I'd even take Matt LaFleur over him. I mean, I don't know. The Patriots are 1-4, and they've scored a combined 18 points over the last 3 games. And in order, that's 15 points, 3, and 0. That's not top 10. So I want to end with something that I think is kind of funny. The Ravens put out today that they're wearing white tops and black bottoms for the London game this Sunday. And it reminded me of a graphic that I saw that had all the records of the uniform combinations the Ravens have ever played in. So here it is, and I found all this on the Ravens Uniform Tracker Twitter account. Yes, that's a real account. And if you want an extremely obscene amount of wasted data and stats, look no further. Now, I don't mean to come down too hard on whoever did this, because they might find it interesting or even fun, but this is like one of those baseball stats where they show the record of a pitcher when he's wearing white socks as opposed to blue socks on Thursday evening games. It doesn't matter. Anyway, this account is still keeping everyone up to date through this season, so if you want to check it out and maybe keep track yourself, go ahead and be my guest. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video and the updates, or you found it interesting, give it a like, subscribe to Ravens Flash Reports for more, and I'll see you guys after the game on Sunday to go through what happened and react to it. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe. Bye.